What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing today? Sorry about running late. I having technical difficulties with a new computer. Haven't broken it in yet. Today on Reading with Bobby, I am joined by SpiritReadings Gigi. How you doing, girlfriend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, except for that whole computer thing. I was realizing while I was doing it, I was very chill. I'm like, okay, it's not working. Switch the computer. When I started my YouTube channel, though, if that would have happened, I'd have
Yeah.
lost my mind.
Oh, I
I'd have
totally get it.
freaked out.
I would
I
have had
would
a
have.
breakdown and screamed or something and throw it on the ground.
Shoot. Now I've got to reset
Uh-oh.
the StreamYard giveaway tool, and then we're gonna say hi to some people. Give them a minute to trickle in.
Okay.
Oh,
Happy
goodness
new moon,
sakes.
everyone.
Yes, happy new moon in Sagittarius. Uh,
In the fire sign. Woo-hoo.
Gigi, you want to talk about that for a second while I do this? What
Sure.
the new moon brings?
So the new moon, because I forgot to write stuff down, and when you do that.
Right.
um, So the new moon is the time of new beginnings. Be open, spend some time dreaming big. So the new moon is the time when you ask your questions, and then the full moon is the time you get the answers.
That's right. This is a time to get your shit in order. It's
Is
like
that your
I like to say.
intentions?
Yep. So we've got new moon is our hashtag today, you guys. Now let's say hi to some peeps who have joined us. Uh, we've got Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Nice to meet you. Let me remove this so we can see everybody.
Hi,
Right.
Teresa.
Yes, we've got Teresa and Gigi. That crazy bitch is back.
Oh my God, she's a stalker, man.
I know. Every time I turn around, it's this. Okay. We've got Pumba Dan. What's
Hi,
up?
Dave. That
What
is,
a great name.
ever since we've been together, I've always called him my Pumbaa, and so.
That's awesome. Jackie, what's up, my girl?
Hey, Jackie.
She says, hi, Bobby. Hi, Gigi. Uh, let's see. Jan is here. How you feeling today, Jan? I hope you're having a better day than you were the other day.
Ooh, yes, I hope so too.
See. Shannon, what up, boo? Lulu. I know you guys are not used to seeing me in the daytime.
I only come out at night.
The freaks come out at night. That's right. KL, how you doing, my love? Uh,
Hello, KL.
Maureen. You know what's funny, Maureen, is
Hi,
I can't.
Maureen.
My eyes are blurry because of the distance to the computer, but I see your picture clearly from here. So I was like, oh, it's Maureen. Krista,
Kristen.
we'll get together and talk after the show, my love. Okay. Uh, was it this Krista or the other Krista? Oh my gosh.
You have too many Kristas.
I actually do, and there's a couple more nearby me.
Oh,
Um,
gosh.
but as I say, you can never have enough Kristas.
Oh, true story. I got it wrong. My bad. Don't come at me, Krista.
And then we've got Joanne Miranda.
I
What's
love
up,
the way you
girlfriend?
say that.
Joanne Miranda. We've got Ascending Universal
Hi,
Butterfly.
Ascending. Yes, Teresa. Pumbaa Dan is my husband. That is my
Oh,
husband.
is it really?
Yeah, that's
I
my
didn't know
husband.
that. Dude, that's awesome. Nice to meet you, Pooh. Pooh.
Pumbaa.
Pooh.
That's what I've called him ever since we've been together. He's been my Pumbaa. So
What's up, Maria? Okay. And you guys are doing the right thing. Hashtag new moon to be entered into the spinning wheel of fate today's reading. Okay. Oh, I'm
And I'm
sorry.
wearing my Joker shirt today. Ha 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 ha. So
Oh yeah, it is a Joker. Um,
ever since you said something about Heyoka empath, boy, I'm like, man, that fits.
did you think about that? Did you
I
look into
did.
it?
I looked it up and I looked into it and I was like, oh, that actually makes so much sense.
Yeah. Um, Heyoka empaths, you guys are they're empaths, but they're spiritual warriors. They're spiritual healers. They're not just able to feel other people's emotions. They're drawn to try to step in and heal it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they are called spiritual clowns, sacred clowns, pardon me, because they use humor to heal. And I don't know if my jokes are good or not, but I'm always throwing them out. Okay. I think that is everybody's name. If I missed you, I apologize. Uh, make sure everybody puts hashtag new moon. All right. I'm not seeing anybody different.
Robin Williams was one. I firmly believe that. My husband and I actually watched a Huff Paranormal where
Uh
he
huh.
contacted Robin Williams, and
Really?
that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, look at Maureen agrees Robin Williams was one. Um Heyoka empaths don't just feel minor or smaller emotions. They feel on a grand scale. Okay. So I should do a show on that.
I would watch it for sure. I like watching your Behind the Moon. I always learn a lot from there.
Yes, Behind the Moon is my Thursday night show, you guys, that I do with Selena, Essence of the Moon. Last night we had Ramon Moon Scarab, who used to be a regular, but work got in the way, so he had to pull back. But we talked about near-death experiences and brushes with death and karmic death and all kinds of good stuff. So check out that
It's
video.
good. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you need to hit the replay.
I dig working with Ramon because he's so damn smart.
His
And
energy is like
yeah,
professor to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
professor vibes
I
with that
really,
gray hair. It's like, ooh, silver fox.
right. I really, really, really tried to alter my style for the show to be more like Ramon, but it was just like a Wish version, and
Yeah.
it wasn't
It
working.
doesn't work for you because you're
No,
not Ramon.
it's not my lane. So I'm the one that jumps in and says, "What up, bitches?" uh, I really want. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling
Hope
better.
you're feeling better too. But catch the replay. I mean, you can still watch it and get,
Yes.
you know,
Um. Yes, you could be healed. Amen. Um. Speaking of Rod Williams, get funky, get down, get back up again. That was my
yeah,
favorite
Marie
thing.
says he felt everything and he said he always wanted to take away sadness for people. He was a beautiful soul. He was.
It really was. And the first time I saw him in a dramatic role, I was like, "Holy
Yeah,
shit!"
it's like Robin Williams, what are you doing? But he
Yeah,
nailed it. I mean, he was
yeah,
phenomenal.
he did. Patch Adams, that role, he was a great guy. And if you guys, let me throw this out now. If you're suffering from depression, please reach out to somebody, get the help you need, and do not think, well, nobody's going to care if I reach out, so why bother? Do not do that. All right. You take steps to help yourself.
Mm.
Right? It's the hardest thing in the world for me to reach out. when I'm having struggles, because I really don't think anybody's going to give a damn. But honestly, hey Selena, what up, homegirl?
Hey, Selena.
That's my sister Selena.
Well, that's your husband, isn't it?
My husband. Yeah, we were married in another life. With Ramon as our nephew.
That's awesome.
I see. This is what happens with witches. I say her name and I conjure her.
Hey, Selena. Great show last night. Bobby and I were just, yeah, you are with my husband.
Husband. That's right.
I love it.
I'd do anything for Selena. Selena.
Thank God for the listeners. I'm so blessed to have a wonderful therapist. I mean, I myself just restarted therapy, like Bobby was saying. I got to a point where, I thought I was better, so I quit taking my medicine.
No, girl.
No, therapy-wise. So then it was like, oh, I need to go back.
Excuse me, you guys. Bobby needs his breakfast.
Breakfast of champions. My husband calls that wake and bake.
That's what I do. Is your husband a partaker?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pumbaa, you're the shit, man.
I'm also a
gosh.
partaker.
Kristen is here. 9 Worlds Tarot. Kristen Louise. How you doing?
Hi.
How's she recently jumped into doing professional readings a lot more. So
I'll have to check you out.
She's also a deck creator who has created a runic deck that I still need to get.
Oh, I bet Curtis would like that.
Yes. Yeah, Curtis likes the runes, huh?
Yeah, I mean, man, he is good with them runes too. I always look forward to when he uses them.
I'm learning the runes. It's going slow because I'm really not giving it the attention I need. The plan is for next month to learn my runic deck. Every month I choose a different deck to focus on.
That's a good idea.
Next month. And it's getting to be the time when I'm going to have to do it. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I got to do it.
Thank you for loving the hat. My hair is a little crazy. My husband said I look like Hey, you're one of those chickens with the floof ball on top of their head. Yeah, I took clippers to it. First time ever using clippers. And I found my, what is it called? Your cowlicks. I found them. My husband tried his best to clean it up. Note to self, don't do that.
Cowlicks are difficult.
Oh, yeah, them cowlicks, boy. Look at that.
I was a hairstylist. The best thing you could do with cowlicks is to lean into them. Let them guide the
direction. Let them do what they're going to do, you know?
Jan, Bobby, you're going to be jealous. I just found a mini Santa Muerte deck. You mean this one?
Ooh.
Bobby ain't jealous for shit. What I am going to be jealous of, what I need and what I want is Sasha Graham. The Darkwood Tarot is one of my favorite decks to use. It comes in a mini deck too, so that is on my list. I'm going to get that probably.
Silky. I need some of your gel. I mean, hey, hook a girl up. My husband was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm cutting my hair. And he was like, you couldn't wait? And I was like, nope.
I can't say anything about that, Gigi, because before you knew me, I had my hair pulled back and long in a ponytail.
Oh.
And a Viking style undercut.
Ooh.
And I needed to change, but I was too chicken shit to go down and do it.
Yeah.
So I did the Rapunzel thing. I basically took some scissors and just cut the whole ponytail off in the back. So now I'm in transition to
so my hair's grown a little bit too, so it's in an awkward phase right now, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it alone for a bit and if I gotta wear a hat and look like a dude, then that's what I do.
Just wear more lipstick.
Lock up your wives and daughters.
Let me reading the chat, following along.
Between
Teresa, you cut your own hair too?
Yeah, between you and Selena, I am always adding decks to my wish list. You guys will, like, I watch her unboxing, and my husband liked the one that you did. Was it the horror themed one?
Oh, with the posters.
You love that. Would
I
love
do
to see
love
how
that.
it looks with hair gel. Yeah, I might have to throw some product in it.
Jan actually makes a good hair gel. She gave me some. I'm not using it today because I was running late and I didn't want to run into the kitchen to grab it.
Right.
So, speaking of new decks, you guys, I would like to turn you on to this deck, the Egyptian Tarot.
Ooh.
I haven't learned it yet, because the major arcana is associated with different Egyptian gods, and I won't use the deck until I know who these gods are properly. It is a pip deck, so it will stretch your intuition, and it has the astrological and zodiacal associations. And
Oh, stop! You gave me a titty hard on.
right. Well, I'm real big on decks that have these elements in them. Like the major arcana also has the alphabet that I like to read about, the Hebrew alphabet. So I know I'm pushing this deck, but it's brand new to me, and I'm so excited to use it. I mean, look at this. The problem is I can't pronounce anything.
Oh man, yeah, no, with my twang. And even if I heard it a million times, I'd be like,
See this card right here? That's actually the Emperor. It's the fourth card in the major arcana. Oh no, it's the Four of Wands. No, it's the arcana because it's got the sign Zodi on it. Ah, I don't know everything. I'm that dude that I have to know everything.
Well, since I've had strokes, though, like learning is kind of slow for me at times. So that taking that approach of, really dedicating like a month to it, that, hey, I learned something new today.
Well, what I do is at the end of the day, after I've got all my bullshit taken care of, I'll read like 5 cards, or I'll study 5 cards, and if I'm feeling ambitious, more. But
Yeah.
those are the 5 cards for that night that I'm going to go over and read. And yeah, it seems to be working well.
That's good.
Timmy, what's up? For those just joining us, please put hashtag new moon into chat to be entered into the spinny Wheel of Fates.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You hit him with the razzle dazzle there.
That's right. What decks are you starting off with tonight?
I have Moonology since it's new moon, and I'm using, I forget the name of this deck, but I think it's called like Sunset Tarot. It has the prompts on there, which, like I said, since I've had strokes, like sometimes I'll be reading and pull a card and my brain goes blank, and it throws me completely out of
sync. It takes you out of the zone.
And I'm like, so I've been using this when I'm doing lives to kind of help my brain, let's not do that live.
I'm going to start off with the Dark Moon Astrology Oracle.
Ooh, I like that.
And it's not normally this size. Joey cut it down for me to be more manageable because I use it so much. Bless her heart. Hopefully, I'm going to see her today, but I got a lot of crap to do around
I'm
the house.
writing that down. You said dark moon.
Yeah, Dark Moon Astrology Oracle. Let me show you the box. Oh, I'm
Is it?
sorry. I had the name wrong. It's the Black Moon.
Oh, black moon. Hey, black moon, dark moon. You know.
Yeah, Black Moon Astrology Cards by Susan Shepard.
See, adding to my wish list again.
I've got pretty much all the decks I want. Pretty much.
I need to.
Luckily, I hooked up with Crossed Crow
That's what I need to
Publishing,
do.
and they're sending me some items to review. There's
I
a
would
couple
love
books they
that.
sent too, so I'm going to be doing one on that.
I did get the
Probably.
teacup you sent me, by the way.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That's right. You did get it.
It did,
I
yeah.
sent Gigi a Tassiomancy cup for reading tea leaves.
I want to get a
all right.
book before
If I could find what I did with the book, I'll give it to you. I don't remember if it had a book with it or not, though.
Yeah.
You know what? I keep getting called to this, so I'm going to start off with my tattoo tarot tonight, too.
Ooh.
Okay. So we've got everybody has put their hashtag into chat. Oh, you're scratching lottery tickets. Oh, if you win.
I hope you win big.
If you win big, tip your tarot readers.
Tip your waitress.
Tip your waitress. Tips are greatly appreciated, you guys.
They are.
Both our links should be in the description box, should you wish to do that. So, did you just attend? Yes, I'm using the Tattoo Tarot.
That's got his attention.
Is he an artist?
Yes.
Yeah, this deck right here is pretty cool. It's old school. And I got turned on to this by my friend Mama D, who is actually coming on my show next Friday to read with me.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's a great deck. All right, so you ready to do this, Brutus?
I am.
Hey, how you doing, Nate? Nathan Sipley. He's my homeboy.
Hi, Nate.
All right. Ooh, I used to tattoo quite a bit. Yeah, it's a great deck. And if you tattoo, boy, I'm coming out for a visit. I will take advantage of my friends.
Hey.
I don't mind.
Hey, I mean,
if you can't take advantage of your friends, who can you take advantage of?
Right?
That's what I always say. All right, here we go. The hashtag for today is new moon, and our first person today. Jackie.
Ooh, Jackie Chan.
Okay, here we go. How many cards are you thinking of drawing, Gigi?
I got 3 tarot and probably 1 moonology. Does that sound?
I want to match your spreads, so I'll do that too.
Okay.
That actually sounds perfect.
Okay.
So my color for this year, not that anybody cares, but I just realized it yesterday. The color I'm drawn to is actually this dark purple this year. I don't know what that color's called, but it's kind of blue purple.
Like a royal?
Yeah, do you do
Or
that? Do you have a color that is yours for the season or anything like that?
I definitely am drawn to different colors at different times. Like I definitely believe colors, they have a meaning just like, you
Yes.
know, everything else. So, I tend to be drawn to like yellows and oranges. Red's my favorite, hands down.
Well,
My
you're a Leo, right?
Yeah, I am. It's
That's a
it's an
fire.
indigo. Yeah, I like blues, purples. I used to hate purple because it was my mom's favorite color. I hated it just
Yeah.
because.
Yeah, it was kind of a ghetto color is how I viewed it, but the older I get, the less idiotic I am. So,
Right. My husband's are
okay.
baby blue and royal purple. Yeah.
All right, Jackie, here's what we have for you. Speaking of Leo. Oh, okay. Jackie. Uh oh, you have a job interview coming up. Well, good luck there.
Yeah.
What up, Punky? How you doing?
Hi,
Welcome.
Punky.
And if you are watching on my channel, please hop over and subscribe to Gigi. And if you're watching on Gigi's channel, please jump over and subscribe on mine. I'm trying to hit 1,000. I'm just over 700.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
You
Give me
are.
another couple of years. We'll be jamming.
Yeah. Same.
So the card that I drew to put this all into context is the 5th house, creativity. All right, so this is Leo energy. This is you letting your creative side flow. This is you doing things for you, focusing on your energy. Leo is ruled by the sun. It is the center of everything. That's why Leos are said to be selfish and creative, because they're the center of their universe. All right. And we know it. Gigi and I are both Leos. So this is about you expressing yourself. The next card I have for you is the Judgment card, but I have it in reverse. All right, so this is telling me transformation is already underway. All right. You are becoming something different. The problem is you're having trouble balancing your practical side with your mental side. We have the Justice card. Okay, the Justice card is about balance. If we're talking here about balancing your creative energy, you're overthinking things. You're trying to push yourself in certain directions. Slow down, you move too fast. Gotta make the morning last. I love that song. So the big thing here is when you start having problems, you need to reach out to the people around you. Reach out to organizations. Reach out somewhere. Reach out and touch. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. The 5 of Pentacles is called the card of material loss. So this is saying that possible health or financial issues are coming at you. And when this happens, utilize your social circle. Utilize everything you can to deal with what's coming at you, okay? Do not suffer in silence, and do not let your mindset go towards defeat before you've even started, okay? On a different note with this, that Five of Pentacles is a suggestion to be a little more careful with your finances. Okay. Think a little more. It's next to the Justice card. The Justice card is all about thought. All right. It's an air card. Cardinal air, as a matter of fact. So just be smart about your decisions. All right. That's the advice I have for you. What about you, Gigi?
Well, I got to make sure I got their fun bits covered up here. I got the I always forget that it shows titties and peens on this card. So, and his hairy legs. It's your shadow self. And, we're almost to Capricorn season. So I feel like, I feel like you're tempted to take on too much. Like, oh, I have to grasp every opportunity that comes my way. And then you're running around like a chicken with its head cut off is basically what Spirit is showing me here. Which makes this Four of Swords, even more, fitting here with the fact that you need rest and not just regular rest, like your mind and your body need a rest, because Swords is air. Air is the power of the mind. The Devil is Capricorn, so that's earth energy. It is the power of being present, being grounded, being stable. So, tell the devil, not today, Satan. I'm taking care of business. It's all going to be all right. Because you are the Queen of Wands. So fix your crown and carry on. I love this because you are a confident, enthusiastic, and you do have so much joy and warmth to you. And
I'll be right back.
Okay. And it's choosing, learning to not only pick your battles, but choose what you actually want to do and not just taking it all on because it's there. Which is hard. I find trouble with that. I'm like, if someone, Devil's Nips, that would be a great punk band name. Totally. I love it. The Satanic Nips. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, so you tap into your inner fire and make sure it's not only lit, but that it's blazing for you. That's your courage and your determination. And I also have emotions are running high, supermoon. So that could be another reason, like the Devil and the Four of Swords is showing up for you too. The holidays are cray cray anyway, and I know you have a lot going on. Like when you told me what all you had going on, even I was like, boy, girl, that is making me tired, and I'm not even the one doing it, but like I said, don't wear yourself out. Don't burn your candle at both ends. Just woo-saw, calm your titties, and I'll be okay. I'm cracking up at these names.
That's much is.
I love it. And that is what I have for you, Jackie. Thank you. Yeah, they are cray cray family. And I mean, I kind of miss it since my grandma passed for not doing it. And part of me misses it, but because of her. And then part of me is like, I just like Tame the Tatas.
Tame your tata.
I love it. To tatas. You're welcome, Jackie. Thank you for letting me read for you.
So here's something I do to alleviate difficult situations with my family. When I know I'm going over there, right before I walk in, I turn into David Attenborough in my head. Now we are entering into the domain of the vicious creatures. And throughout the day, I'm just narrating in my head.
In your head? Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah. All right, so let's pull somebody new, shall we? One knows that if one pushes the mother-in-law too far,
the viper will appear. Oh, crikey.
crikey.
Right.
Jan, all right, Silky Still, what up? Oh shit, I didn't put it on the screen, did I? Well, it's there. Trust me. I'm sorry. All right, Jan. Wow, you've had a lot of readings for me recently, so I'm going to take a different approach on this one, okay? We're going to talk about challenges for you when I do it.
Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I need proof. Selena says she needs proof.
Of what?
Probably the will. I need
That's well, she tells me that when I go to bed, I'll send her a message like at 4 a.m. She's just waking up and I'm just going to bed. I'll tell her good night, I'm going to sleep. And she's like, picture. What? Picture. No picture, it didn't happen. So I'll send her pictures of me going like this.
Because sometimes you want to sleep, but sleep don't want to have you, you know.
I took my sleeping pill last night at 4 a.m. because I forgot to take it earlier.
That's why I set alarms. I'm like, I'm that lady. I have to have multiple alarms, even though I have a pill box. But, you know, he does send me pics of him sleeping.
Okay, here we go. I'm using my weird deck for you, dear.
Oh.
And when I say weird deck, it's the Dark Reflections Tarot. The whole deck is meant to be a reversal of the regular deck. It's like the anti-tarot. So, the King of Wands is somebody who, in the normal deck, is passionate yet intelligent. Here, it's somebody who lets their passions, the reverse king, somebody who lets their passions run away with them. So I love that. We're going to read on you today.
So, she said, "Ruh-roh, Raggy." Well, I can do that me in there, but
you know, Scooby and I were born in the exact same year.
Really?
Yep, 1969.
That's my mom's favorite show. That's why it's the ringtone when she calls me. It's the
Ruby Roo.
Scooby-Doo.
All right. The first thing I'm thinking when I look at this spread is that you're feeling suppressed. The first card I have for you that is going to put this into perspective is an oracle card that's called Eternal Charisma. So although and believe me, this girl has charisma. I've been lucky enough to meet her in person. Continue to shine like the sparkly purple fucking unicorn you are. And don't be afraid of future endeavors. You seem pretty fearless to me. However, we all face those moments of, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I? You have the Four of Cups here. This is a card of dissatisfaction, feeling boxed in. This is your wanderlust. You're always going to be searching for something. Even if you find everything you want, you're still going to be looking and seeking something out. You're a seeker, you're a searcher, you're a traveler. The next card I have for you is the King of Wands. That's why I use this as an example, because it was right in front of me. This is somebody who isn't being smart. They're very passionate, but they're not applying things properly. So this is a suggestion to pull back, reorganize. The King of Wands is the little Emperor card to me. Okay.
Mm.
So you need to get your structure in order. You need to plan more. The King of Wands is also Leo energy, by the way. So keep creating, keep being you. Just be a little smart about it, okay? The last card I have for you is the Two of Cups. So this is the love card. It's Cancer energy. This is another card that says protect your emotions, do what's right for you. But the thing about the two is it's got that caduceus on it. That's a blending of different aspects, different elements. So this is going to be your challenge, bringing everything together. Okay. I have no doubt that you'll do it. I've met you. You're awesome. What about you, Gigi? What do you have?
Well, I'm like blown away because you got 3 major arcana cards from me. So first up is death. I know most people be like, oh no, not death. But we know it's about endings and new beginnings. So it feels like there's a big change or some kind of transformation that's taking place. The end of a tough cycle is what I'm hearing here as well. So thank goodness for that. I also have temperance coming in for you. We are still currently in Sagittarius season. I feel like this is a time when you're learning to balance things. You know, how she has a chalice of fire and a chalice of water. And, instead of creating chaos, it creates a beautiful rainbow, alchemy here. And,
Alchemy!
alchemy, harmony, moderation, that ugly word patience, nobody got time for that, that kind of thing. And we also have justice coming in here as well. So like I said, I was blown away by these 3 major arcana coming out for you. So, again, it's about balance as well here and fairness. You're 65. I have no time for patience anymore. I mean, that sounds about right. I literally heard ain't nobody got time for that when but this is a time of truth and clarity for you as well. Cause and effect is in play here. And your moonology says new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So again, give and take require balance as well, because if you're a giver and they're takers, they don't put no limit on it. So you're the one, that has to have your strong, healthy boundaries in place to say you're getting all you're gonna get. And that is what I have for you, Silky. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And I will get your number you said from Bobby. I think up above somewhere I saw that. So I would love to connect with you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I have her email.
Okay. Maybe it was email. I don't know why.
Langa, nice to meet you. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, one and all. And I would like to throw this out, by the way. Next Friday, when I'm reading with Mama D is also a tarot teacher, but she teaches Lenormand too. So next Friday, you're going to see Bobby reading Lenormand for the first time.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? I'm nervous about it. I can do it here at home, but I've never read Lenormand with clients. So
And that's like me. I feel like I have more of a teaching, because that's kind of how I learn too. Like I'm literally teaching myself
Yeah.
over and over and over.
Well, when I do my unboxing videos for new decks, one of the things that I do is say the astrology of the card along with, as I'm turning over, like the Fool is Uranus,
Mhm.
Mercury for the magician, etc. And I'm not just doing that for the people watching the video. That's my rehearsal time. That's that's me memorizing the
Yeah.
decks. I smoke an awful lot of weed. I need to study all the time or I'll forget shit.
Well, and plus
Um,
both you and I have had traumatic brain,
yeah,
uh,
our
things.
memories aren't great.
Yeah, so smoke a lot of weed. That I mean,
Yeah. Um, Sometimes I wonder what my brain would be like if I never did drugs, and I'm like, ooh, I could run the world. Um,
right? Pinky in the brain.
That's me and my husband to a T. He's very pinky, or I'm very pinky, and he's very the brain.
Right.
Um,
I
I'm
think that's
Leo,
how.
and he's Capricorn.
Yeah, I'm Leo, and my husband's Aquarius. So
Oh,
I think
same
we're very
thing.
much, yeah,
Well, Leo looks in, Aquarius looks out.
yeah.
That's
We're
pretty cool.
opposites, but I mean, and when I've
Yeah,
done our birth charts, we're pretty much opposites all the way down. I'm like, man, we must have really just attracted.
that's balance, though. We
Yeah,
attract what we need for balance. Me and my husband are so different. He's
yeah,
Christian, um, but he supports me. So if we were a picture,
yeah,
he's very structured. He gives my life a frame, and I give his life and picture color.
yeah.
So we make a beautiful painting.
You do. I love it.
All right, so let's go on to our next. I've always found the best way to learn is to teach. I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Uh,
We need to
oh,
torture
struggle.
ourselves with.
I'd like to say no, but
I feel
okay,
like I bring a lot of joy and warmth into the relationship, and uh, my husband brings like the balance, maybe, or structure, maybe, or maybe that's me.
right.
I don't know, but anyway, we make it work.
Yeah, I don't question. I just accept.
Yeah, same.
Well, we have a willingness to work things out. That's what's
Yes.
important. All right. So next person.
I just noticed I'm in there.
Next
Oh, a
person.
singing butterfly.
Butterflies are one of my totem spirit animals.
I love butterfly. Actually, it's so funny. I chose my Dalmatian Jasper butterfly to be one of my crystals I have next to me.
Have a good day,
Yeah, have a good
Kristen.
nap and a good day.
We gotta set something up to read together again, Kristen. By the way, talk to you
Pumpkin,
soon.
you do hashtag new moon to be entered to read.
Yeah,
Be
hashtag
read
new
for,
moon.
I guess.
Enter the hashtag new moon into chat, and you will be entered into the spinning wheel of fate.
I love that.
There you go, Punky. Okay. So right now, we are reading for Ascending Universal Butterfly. I don't have a butterfly deck. So, this will work. See, love how when I'm not sure of what deck to use, I just let my hand reach out and grab one.
Yeah, intuition
Yeah.
all the way. Yeah.
And as soon as I grab it, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Okay.
You get that little tingle like, ooh, yes. Like it's screaming, pick me, pick me.
Pretty much. It also depends on which spirit guide is coming forward in that moment.
Right.
Certain guides communicate better with certain decks. Like if it's general family, I've got my Santa Muerte deck. If it's my cousin or somebody in that arena who I know is helping me, it's a skeleton tarot or something cool like that.
Got Selena for the wheel. Pick me, pick me. Oh.
Okay, is the sending still here, by the way?
Yeah, I seen her.
Yeah, they're there. Okay.
Say something.
Say something. I'm giving up. All right. So, do you want to go first, Gigi?
Yeah, I can. So ascending. First of all, I had the Emperor come out for you, which is Aries energy. So it's very fiery. It's very passionate. I feel like this is about respect and stability when it comes for you. It could be a father figure coming forward as well. His will sucks. I also have the Two of Swords for you coming out as well. So there may be some kind of decision you have to make, a tough one, a hard choice, compromise. There could be some confusion, but the swords here are perfectly balanced. So that does say, the mind is calm, the mind is balanced. So lean into that calmness, lean into that clarity, and just let it flow. Don't make it harder on yourself than it has to be. Because you have the High Priestess, so you have 2 2s and a 4. So I mean, sounds pretty good to me, right? 2s are the balance of opposites, and I love the High Priestess. She's your intuition. She's your divine feminine strength, your divine feminine power coming in here. So she is telling you to trust yourself. Trust that you will make the right decision at the right time. And hey, I love this too. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So I love that. That's some good positive energy there for you, ascending. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Hey, boo. Hold on. Let me switch us out. There we go. Okay. The first card I drew for you is from my Halloween Oracle deck, my Halloween Forever. You have a card called Pumpkin Baby.
That's cute.
It is so cute. I love this deck.
I want a pumpkin baby.
I want a pumpkin baby. This is a card saying your dreams are being fulfilled. This is follow your dreams, let them grow, nurture your projects that you start. The thing I'm noticing right now is that the Pumpkin Baby card is a 9. Okay, it's card number 36, which breaks down to a 9. The first tarot I can't talk for shit today. The first tarot card we have is the 9 of Swords.
Ooh.
So there's 2 9s right there. That's completion. That is the end of something. I honestly think it looks like you cut somebody out of your life in order to go forward. The next card I have for you is the Six of Swords. This is movement into a better frame of mind, a better way of thinking. Not just that, but it's ruled by Mercury. So it's being smart about your decisions, but it's also letting other people know where you stand. This is a boundary card. This is saying don't put up with shit. If something's not working out for you, dip out. If something is not going in the direction you want, rethink, recalibrate, like Google Maps does. The last card I have for you here is the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is the beginning, the seed of new ideas, of new thoughts. To have it reversed, though, says you may not be thinking as clearly on the matter as you should be. So, to review, whatever project or desire you're working on right now, who's running the garbage disposal? And Ascending says yes to all the cards. Thank you so much, Bobby and Gigi, for the reading. So appreciate it. Yeah, you nurture what you're trying to create, and don't let other people put false restrictions on you, which makes you have restrictions on yourself. That's not good. No bueno. We want to communicate our boundaries to ourselves and to the world and go into a better frame of thinking. All right. Just be smart about your shit. That Ace of Swords upside down is telling me you make snap decisions. And we want to be smart about all of our decisions. So that is what I have for you. Thank you. No, we all hear it, Jan. It's okay. Her husband's in
my old janky fan.
Her husband's in the background using a miter saw on the neighbor.
How did you know?
How did you know? Okay.
You figured it out. Oh my God.
Been there, done that. All right.
You even neighbors if you don't use a miter saw on each other.
All right, here we go. Add to stage. You know, I put that different layout, and now I've got all these buttons on there that I can't get rid of.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. So we are going on to our next reading. I didn't notice, is Denise here yet?
I have not seen her.
Maria Celentine. I thought it said selenite at first. Celentine.
That's what I thought too.
That's a beautiful name, Celentine. It sounds like a James Bond villain.
I know she's from Norway, so I don't.
James Bond goes to Norway?
Yeah, he goes everywhere. Tell him to plant endangered species on the grave and nobody will dig it.
For future gardening tips, stay tuned. True story. Plant a cactus on it out here. They're protected.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right. What do I want for you? This is what I want for you.
Oh, Denise was having back pain earlier. Oh, no.
Okay, I'll send her a message and check on how she's doing.
Yeah, I'll have to check on her. I live right next to, I am not even going to attempt to say that, a national park.
Saguaro. Do you
Oh,
live near Saguaro? I don't know why I'm surprised. I know she lives in Tucson.
you live where?
Yeah, the saguaro is a protected cactus species out here. Yeah, those ones you see with the arms going up like the
Oh yeah, the big ones.
the big ones.
Yeah, the big ones. Tell them
Here's
about the pigs.
we've got javelinas, you guys. A lot of javelinas, and they were running around again the other night. They're scary. I went outside to take the trash, and there was like a dozen of them lurking around, and they've got tusks.
Oh yeah,
They'll attack you. Yeah.
unless you uproot, they're mean.
Wow, the Nine of Swords again. Different deck, too. 3. Okay. I can dig it. I
mean, where I live, it's pretty much all native land. Like,
I saw that movie.
You saw that movie?
I saw that movie where they disturb native burial grounds.
Don't do that. That's why the detention center I worked at here was haunted, because when they broke ground, they disturbed where a native orphanage had been that burnt down.
Oh my gosh.
So they disturbed all and that place was haunted.
She's like with a big okay.
Oh yeah, I worked overnight too. So, and if you were like from a different tribe, like one of the kids, the spirits would harass them all night. Oh, no luck. Darn, we're not getting a tip, Bobby.
I actually got some pretty good cards. If you want to go first, I'm going to go grab a soda pop, okay?
Okay, sounds good. They were all like, let's scare. Yeah, they were, let's scare me. And I'm like, not today. Although there were a few times that I did get really scared because I worked overnights. I forgot who we're reading for. I know I have the cards drawn, but who won again? I got distracted by shinies. Oh, Maria. There we go. I forgot who we were. Sparkles. Okay, thank you guys. I forgot who won, Bobby. So I was like, who are we reading for? I'm okay. All right. So Maria, first of all, I got 3 7s for you. So I mean, if you're gonna play the lottery, that's some good numbers to have right there. Lucky to me. So first off, we have the 7 of Swords coming in. So I feel like this was someone that was dishonest, that betrayed you. You know, they ran away from you. But also, I always say with the 7 of Swords, you can look at it as you're going into the enemy's camp and you're taking back everything that was stolen from you. So you can look at it either way there. I have the Chariot coming for you too. So, you know, you may have to leave something behind. You know, changing your direction, take back your control, take back your power. You know, moving in another direction with determination and courage, and know that you will be successful, because you also have the 7 of Pentacles. Like I said, 3 7s for you. So, I mean, hey, I love that. So, you know, this is planning. You have to come up with a plan. You may have to reflect on it. You may have to use your keep the bigger picture in mind is something that I'm hearing here as well. You know, you have in mind what you want, whatever your happily ever after looks like to you personally. make the plans, invest your time, invest your energy into it, and see what happens. And we have gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goals, so now is not the time to give up. You know, your breakthrough is literally right around the corner. You just have to keep pushing. You have to keep moving forward. And that is what I have for you, Maria. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And I'm sorry I forgot who we were reading for. I was like, uh-oh.
Hola, Maria. How are you? So here's what I have for you. The first card I drew to put this in context is a card called Compassion from my unicorn deck. It's my horsey deck, as I call it. This is about being compassionate, not just with other people, but with ourselves more than anybody else. This is forgiving ourselves for decisions we made in our younger years or recent past. The next card I have for you is a tarot card. This is the Nine of Swords. I told you the 9 popped up again.
Oh.
The thing about the Nine of Swords is this is how I read it. There's 3 stages, okay? Your past is fucking with your brain, and if you don't get it settled, it's messing with your present. And if you don't get it settled, it's going to mess with your future. So dealing with past bullshit is kind of on the table for you. This is what you really need to look into to calm your mind. This is Gemini energy. And I believe Saturn, I can't remember.
Mercury.
The Nine of Swords.
Gemini.
Yeah, it's the 3rd or 2nd decan of Gemini. Don't let your past screw with your present, and certainly don't let it screw with your future. The next 2 cards kind of go hand in hand. You have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and you've got the 6 of Cups in reverse. So this tells me a couple things. Number 1, you're already aware of the trauma and bullshit you're having to deal with. Actually dealing with it is the problem. The 6 of Pentacles is about having enough to share with other people, but right now it looks like you can't really share with other people in many ways. You need to focus on yourself and dealing with your own bullshit. The 6 of Pentacles deals with the energy of Taurus too. So again, we have pull back, take care of what you can take care of. Handle your finances, handle your home, handle your health, handle all the things you can handle yourself, all right? And don't let the past affect your future. I have the 6 of Cups in reverse, okay? The 6 should look like this. Excuse my hand tremors, you guys. But right now, that 6 of Cups, which is a card of nostalgia and pleasant memories, is upside down. So this is bad memories or a bad past fucking with your present, right? And I taught Selena a great spell for boundaries the other day. I even taught it to her in Spanish, which was no easy feat. I'm going to teach it to you now for boundaries, okay? And do you mind if I do it in Spanish? Here we go. Ready? No! That is the spell for creating your boundaries. All right.
I love that.
You make your boundaries. You don't have to be like mean about shit, but during this time of healing, you need those boundaries. You need to calm your tits. Yeah, there, I said it. So just chill out in order to deal. This is balancing your physical world and your emotional world. So take the time to do this. Be compassionate with yourself during this period. All right, and that is what I have. Thank you.
Oh, that was powerful.
Okay. All right, Maria. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you all. We know there are many ways that you could be spending your day, you guys. She says I was very impressed with the way I did my Spanish spell for her the other day.
Fabled Witch asked if you could translate that. Are you sure it's no, or do we have to say it a certain way?
do the O in no kind of like OH. Oh.
No.
So, no.
No. I'll do it in sign language. No.
That's
I always
right.
loved that. No.
I read for Selena's mom, and her mom is a Spanish speaker primarily.
Yeah.
But she was laughing at my jokes in English, so I know your mom speaks English. All right, who do we have next? I almost forgot to put the words up.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Here we go. And watch it be Kristen. She had to leave.
I'll say I'm in there too, so watch me win.
Nathan. Are you here, Nate?
Just in case I fell off the wheel.
Work lurking and had a phone call. No, not yet.
No, not yet.
I'm
here.
actually. He's here.
Someone
Right,
said
Nate.
just in case I fell off the wheel. I love that.
All right, Nate. It's your turn on the Wheel of Fate. Nathan gets.
Is it just me, or does anyone else hear the Reba where she's singing that part? And the wheel of fate has started to turn, and for me, there was no way out. What is that song? Fancy?
Fancy.
That's back when they used to do music videos, like little
That
stories.
had a great video, but you know what Reba video is even better? Was Does He Love You?
Yes.
With Linda Davis. The end of that video was the best end. For those who haven't seen it, Reba's husband is cheating on her, and she watches him on a lake on a boat with his girlfriend, and then the boat blows up and you see her smile and walk away.
Because the girl was her friend, so they both betrayed her.
And they had to die.
Yes. I mean, that's the way it should be handled. I mean,
y'all better be lucky.
Mad.
I don't know how to do explosives.
I don't get mad. I get even.
That's the fun part about being a witch. I don't have to blow you up. I will curse you and nobody will ever know.
It's like you're going to reap that karma.
Yep. There's actually a spell I do to call your karma to you.
Oh, boy. So, I mean, you're either going to be really happy or not so much, depending
That's
on...
Right. I'm helping people. That's the way I look at it. I'm helping them.
It's the you started it spell. Hey, I mean, you don't start none, won't be none. That's about,
That's right. Okay, Nate. These are great cards for you. And because Nate is also a student of Hecate.
Ooh. Curse me with a good fate, Poppy. Right?
So I've done that before.
I've had plenty of bad stuff. Hit me with some good stuff,
Did you guys see the Doctor Strange versus Scarlet Witch movie?
No, I don't think
At the end of that movie, spoilers, one of the characters says, "I'm going to give you what you want," and so she does. Um, and it is cocaine right here in front of everybody.
Oh God.
But yeah, it was a situation of careful what you ask for.
True story.
All right, Nate. I'm going to go first if you don't mind, Gigi.
That's fine.
The card I have for you from the Hecatean Path deck is Clydukos. Clydukos is the key bearer. She unlocks the mysteries. So this is your spiritual path. The doors are being opened before you. I know you just this last week had a significant spiritual moment. You're going to be getting a lot more of those. Be careful though. What I was talking beforehand, I wasn't really looking at the cards. Careful what you ask for because the universe will give it to you. I say that because we've got the Nine of Cups. Now, at first glance, it's a really, really cool card. But if you look in his mouth, this is the cat that literally ate the canary.
Oh.
Be careful on what you go after because you will get it. So choose wisely. I say that because your next card is the Magician. This is you and your magical studies. This is ruled by Mercury, by the way, again. So be smart about your path. You just learned that name of Hecate. Clydukos, the key bearer, yes. It's one of the most popular names for Hecate. Hecate has about 300 aspects, 300 names, you guys.
Oh, wow.
Clydukos, the key bearer, unlocks the secrets. I work with Hecate Kinegetis, which is the leader of dogs, because I consider myself a hound of Hecate. I protect, I guard, I guide. So that Magician card tells me you need to make sure you're conveying your desires not just to the universe but to the people around you. All right. Be smart about what you do, and you are a very smart dude, very clever name, a very clever man. Well, I was reading again what he said.
Right.
I just
No,
learned that
I
name.
do that too.
The final card I have for you is the Fool card. But I have it in reverse. So this is a little bit troubling to me because the Fool card is about starting off on a journey. The planetary association with this is Uranus. Uranus is the planet of upheaval and rebellion. So this is telling me you might be a little stubborn, and if you do that, it's going to take you backwards. The Magician is the second card. The Fool is the first card. So we're looking at a backwards progression here if you're not careful. Whatever you decide to do, own it, and don't just say it. All right. I've told you before, you're meant to learn this stuff and pass it on. So that is pretty much what I have for you. You've got those two cards right there that are concerning me. That's the biggest thing. Don't go backwards. All right. Thank you for letting me read for you, Nate. It's 4:20 over there. Holy shit.
Right. So I got to cover up fun bits here. Hang on just a second. We got the Lovers coming out for you. So Gemini energy, that air energy coming in again. So balance, home, and responsibility are coming through. Air is the power of the mind. And kind of like Bobby was saying, we got to be smart, about what we're doing. especially in partnerships, for me, the Lovers isn't just romantic in nature only. To me, it's anywhere that we have love. You want that harmony, you want that alignment. And, I feel like those are things that are important to you. You also have the Ace of Cups coming through. So I love aces. They're all about new beginnings and new opportunities being made available to us. So again, we have love coming in. So I don't know if you're looking for love, if that's something that you want. Make sure you're pouring back into your own cup so that you don't become depleted. And when Bobby was saying like going backwards, I heard you may be in retrograde. So you have new gods that love you, that you've been made aware of. Okay. And, power of 3 right there, Nathan. So, becoming more aware of who wants to work with you, who loves you, who's, strengthening your commitments with them and with your own self. And I have the Queen of Wands coming through as well. So I don't know if one of the ones that have come forward, I feel like would fit that Queen of Wands energy, depending on who you're working with, I guess. But they're very determined in working with you. That's for sure. They're like, we're going to get your attention, and you're going to know that. I just got back together with my twin flame, Margaret. So would Margaret fit that Queen of Wands energy? Because I feel like they're a very passionate.
She does.
Person.
I've met Margaret online.
Okay.
And does exude that Queen of Wands energy.
And I feel like she is really proud of you and like lights a fire under you. Like, go after what you're meant to go after. Like, I feel like she's very supportive of it, and wants you to get your goals, because you got gibbous moon as well. You're very close to achieving your goal. And so now's not the time to give up on anything or anyone, is what I'm hearing here, especially your own self. It's a time to believe in yourself. We all have gifts. We all have things that we bring to the table, and they're all vital and necessary and important, Nate. So know that what you bring to the table is valuable, and know that you are worthy of having, the things that you want. It's not going to take away from anyone else. Yes, ancestral abundance. I love it. Keep manifesting, my friend, and sending you all the best, because you deserve these things and you're worthy, and you're going to uncover. You're just tapping the surface right now, is what I'm hearing here, Nathan. So thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Thank you, Nate. Nate is such a cool dude.
He has amazing energy.
He surprised me the other day when we were talking. We had a video call, and he cut his hair, and it looks so cool, dude.
I love that. I'm glad it turned out for you and not like me.
All right.
I have to wear a hat for a little while.
Put the goddess away. And this is my Oracle of the Hecate Path by Ken Payne, another friend of mine, and Chris Butler did the artwork. There you go, Selena and Bridget. I said Chris Butler.
You're welcome, Nathan. Thank you.
This deck, I have 2 copies, one on my altar for devotional work and one for clients, which includes you guys. Okay, where are we? You doing good, Gigi?
Good. How about you?
I'm fine. We can do a few more.
I know Curtis invited you to our live tonight. If you want to pop in, that would be awesome. Not Chris Butler. Clutch my pearls.
Yes. I am going to be breaking out the Chris Butler deck on this next reading. So
Hey, we fangirl over what we fangirl over, right?
That's right. I love his work, and this new deck of his is even better than his other work. So I'm like, no, not a great deck.
Must have
And
it.
the best thing about this is there's only 50 copies of this deck, and Ramon and I each got one. I'll owe Kristen. She dipped out. She didn't come
You want
back,
to
and
read for her anyway, and she can catch the replay, or
no.
okay, that's fine.
Um,
I don't know her, but I owe her a reading too. Then,
she's awesome.
if you want to
I
pass along my
I will do
email,
that.
just
Yeah. So I just burped, and it smells like burning tires.
ooh, that's
Hey
not good.
there, Spunky. Oh, what a pretty picture. You look like my
Is
cousin.
pretty.
You look like my cousin, Angelita. Okay. Spunky, you here? Speak to me.
I know they were.
Spunky.
Where you at, Spunky or Punky? I don't know. Is it Spunky or Punky?
Hey there, Spunky.
Okay, I was calling her Punky, like Punky
Like
Brewster.
Punky Brewster?
Yeah, my bad.
Spunky.
Spunky, you there, Spunky?
Are you present? We're going to give you another minute to.
They were here, but I
in.
haven't heard from them in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll pick another person, and if they show up, we'll do them next, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
That
may have to help us remember.
And just to remind everybody, I haven't put the program up yet, but for members on Sunday at 12 o'clock Mountain Standard, 2 o'clock Eastern, we're going to start the members only tarot class.
Ooh. Shannon won.
Yeah, but where is she?
Right?
Shannon!
Where did everybody go?
Well, we've been on for a while.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's other shows popping off too.
Probably.
We're going to give Shannon a second because I swear I just saw her. I'm scanning. You keep an eye on the chat to see if she shows up. I'm going to scan backwards.
Oh, she's here. See it. She just commented.
No, I don't think that's her. It's somebody that looks like. I'm just kidding. It's her.
I was like, wait a minute. Don't confuse me. I'm easily confused and easily amused. Okay.
I'm kidding. I think I want to watch a Halloween movie today.
Oh.
Like Trick or Treat. It's my favorite movie. And I blame you guys for it because I'm using the horror tarot on this.
I love it.
And it got me thinking about horror movies.
My husband really likes it. And he doesn't read tarot. I really want that deck. And I was like, well.
It is a badass deck because the cards are either book covers, movie posters, comic books, or something else. Those 4 things. And it's actually a deck that's easier for me to shuffle too. So,
man, I have a deck that is like, it's called the Syrian Starseed Tarot. They are like this big and like this thick, and I have to shuffle them like up and what's that called instead of the normal way?
The side shuffle.
Yeah, up. Like hold them up, and they're heavy, and my trimmers, and I'm like, that's why I don't use this deck very often, but it's a cool deck.
Wow. Okay. Are you starting a new job? I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on.
It happens. Hold your horses. Don't be
Calm
afraid.
your tits.
Yeah, calm. She said no.
I'll tell you why I was saying that. Because you have a card of beginning wealth and a card of aggression. Okay. Here's what I have for you, Bo. Yes, it could be relationship related because the card I was talking about was the Ace of Pentacles.
Ooh.
This is new beginnings in the physical realm. So the reason I said job was because the second card we have is the Two of Wands. This is the energy of Mars and Aries. It's very forward moving, very aggressive, going for what you want. If we're talking in a relationship sense, that Suit of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands is a progression, passion widening. The Ace is the seed of things in the physical realm. The Two of Wands is looking good. These are plans that you're making. You're starting to look into the future, maybe getting to know somebody on a deeper level. The warning comes with our next card, which is the Six of Cups. Now it shows the kids enjoying dancing, but what they're dancing around is a skull full of blood.
I mean, as all kids should do, you know.
As all children should do. I made a T-shirt one time that said "Baby's First Summoning," and it showed a father and daughter with a big demon behind it. But
oh man, that's great.
So that Six of Cups again is the nostalgia card, looking backward fondly. Don't let memories of bad relations interfere with the relationship you're trying to build now. Don't try to impose formal beliefs, the rules that you may have had in place with other relationships. Everything is brand new. All right. Don't try to be too controlling, okay, with that Two of Wands. Because if you do, this will become a thing of the past.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I have for you. What about you?
She says, currently trying to decide if I should leave relationship, crossroads kind of thing. So,
well, that's the Two of Wands, yeah.
I have the Knight of Pentacles. So when it comes to, relationships, he's the slowest moving of the knights. He's the least romantic of the knights. However, he is stable and dependable and responsible, or he should be, if he is truly, upright and not reversed, because reverse, he would be unreliable, lazy. So, oh, hey, Denise.
There she is.
Hear about your back. I hope you're feeling better.
We were asking about you earlier, love.
We love you too. Next up, I have the Three of Pentacles for you. So kind of like Bobby was saying with the Pentacles, I felt like work-related energy. This is cooperation and teamwork, collaborating with others, but knowing that you bring a lot of skills to the table and, a time to let your work shine. I also got the Four of Swords for you. So I feel like it is like something like you need a rest, maybe mentally, emotionally, physically, or, the situation, like you're saying, you're kind of at a crossroads. So maybe let it rest for just a minute and see what happens. But You got full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So that's why I'm saying, maybe let it rest and ride for just a moment, because a new romantic cycle begins with this new moon in Libra. So it's about balance. Maybe you guys are out of balance, out of harmony, and sometimes we do have to throw the whole relationship away, but sometimes we have to give it a chance. So you have to kind of look at it from both angles and weigh it and see which one actually will work best for you in the long run, and ask your guides and angels for clarity and for help. Is that a bell ringing?
Yeah, I use
Angel got
bells
its wings.
to.
Resting your back, got a heating pad on it. Good. I got a heating pad on my back too currently because I woke up late and
Yeah, I took a nice hot shower with my back because I sleep like this.
Yeah.
So I wake
this
up like
arm
this.
right here is like hurting because of the way I sleep too. Yeah. That is what I have for you, by the way, Shannon. Ooh, I got distracted.
So here's my question. I'm gonna jump back into mine real quick. What you were talking about being out of balance, out of harmony. The Six of Cups is related to the sphere right in the middle of the Tree of Life, Tiferet. It's about balance and harmony. Okay,
Right.
It's ruled by the sun. It's very expressive. Did I tell you the oracle card I got for you? It's the card of
you did.
No, it's invisibility. So this tells me that a lot of the problems you're stemming from are from not being seen. So I wanted to add that into the reading. You need to be seen. You need to be acknowledged. All right, and I think the clarifying card I drew for you is the Page of Swords. You're realizing that, and you're learning how to pull your shit together, create your boundaries, and communicate properly.
Yeah. And I mean, he's only a knight, so he hasn't reached king status
Yeah,
yet.
fuck him. He's only a knight.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're a queen who deserves a king, right? So.
All right, let me put my heart.
I love it. Gosh.
Years and years of emotional and psychological
You
craft.
don't need that. So, I mean.
Yeah, some people only feel better by making other people. They pull other people down in order to build themselves
Not
up.
a loser in tinfoil. Absolutely.
You know what I think of when you say tinfoil is that movie Signs, when they're all sitting around with the alien tinfoil hats
Oh,
on.
yeah.
All right.
I like to play Sims, and there's a Sim with like the tinfoil.
Is there really?
Yeah, that connects to aliens or trying to prove they're real.
You know, that was a scary scene in that movie Signs when the alien just walked across the screen.
Yeah.
That was one of the scenes that had made me scream like a little girl.
Grabbed you by the boo-boo.
That had made me scream. All right, our next player, Selena. Krista. Sorry, Selena. Okay, Krista should still be here.
I seen her. She said
they impregnate male Sims when they die. Is this a true thing?
No, the Fabled Witch was. We were talking about playing Sims. You know, it's a game, but like there are aliens in the game, and if they abduct your male Sim, they usually, and I mean, you get to see the whole thing. They usually impregnate them. It's hashtag new moon.
Yes, hashtag new moon, because we are new moon in Sagittarius today.
And we are loving it.
Sagittarius, you guys, by the way, is about spirituality and healing. Sagittarius is related to Chiron, the wounded warrior in Greek mythology, who got pierced by a poisonous arrow, but he was immortal, so he couldn't die. He just suffered eternally until the gods finally took pity on him and released him from his suffering. But the point is, Chiron, Sagittarius, healing, seeking healing. All right.
Which is weird. I think Chiron was in Taurus when I was born, so.
That's okay. That's healing your body and sex life and.
Oh boy, I need that.
Don't we all?
Sign me up for that.
I am a Sag, December 11th. All right, Victoria. Happy birthday, though, since we missed it.
Yeah.
All right.
Birthday.
Gigi, you're going to help me pick the deck.
Pick the deck. Okay.
Left, right, or back?
Left.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Classic. Right or wait?
Ooh.
All right, Krista.
We like classic around here. Even Selena said stop. My sag is in Venus. Bobby told me there's a cream for that. Oh, wow. Boy, there's a cream or a pill for everything nowadays, but it may cause...
On RuPaul, is there an anal option?
Oh, Lord. Well,
I love my classic deck.
I was reading something that said to rub things into your belly button.
I've heard something about that.
It'll help you faster because, think about it. When we were connected to our mother, everything, passed through our belly button. So
right.
It's still like...
It's still a port.
I wish I could remember everything exactly the way it said, because I know I'm butchering it. Rub it on your belly button, or it gets the hose again.
Your belly button, right? That's what you rub it on. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Stick around for more advice. Oh, jeez.
All right, because it's Halloween every day.
Oils when dabbing belly button. Yeah, it was something like that. And if you're using it for pain or something too, like it gets into your... I do that with castor oil. It helps with your connective tissue and your skin. Yeah, that's... You're welcome.
I just like to lick belly buttons.
Oh, you have a special surprise in your belly button.
I've got a lot of special surprises. Well, I always make sure it's clean first.
Right. Wash that thing.
There's certain spots that will drive a person crazy. Your belly button, your nipples.
Yeah. Ooh,
I lick behind the ear here and inside the inner thighs.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and on the base of the spine.
Ooh.
Yeah. See?
All tingly.
I hit the areas where people don't usually get touched.
I will lick any... I think behind the knee is another place that's... I will lick anything if I'm sure it's clean. Yeah, behind the knee. Don't want to gag on belly button lint.
Yeah, no. And sometimes you've got that smell in the belly button. You want to make sure everything's clean. That's why I like showering beforehand with the person.
Right, like, let's get clean and then get dirty again.
Absolutely. All right. So here's what I got for you, Krista. The oracle card I drew for you is called eternal love. Love is love, and it transcends physical death. So this is like the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. This is a meeting of the minds as well as of the spirit and body. This is a deep connection that can't be broken. All right. So this tells me when you're in on a relationship, you're in on a relationship. You go the full route. You're a caretaker. The next card I have for you is the Empress. The Empress is ruled by Venus. See, it says so right there.
Mhm.
The Empress, the Empress takes care of people. She loves them. She raises them, provides for them. She's also equated with the letter Dalet, which means door. She's the door to which new things are born. Okay.
Ooh.
Your next card is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is somebody who is passionate but in control of their passions, somebody who is smart about the decisions they make. It's Leo energy, it's fire energy. These two cards tell me that you may be neglecting a part of yourself that needs to be born, a part of yourself that needs to be expressed. Leo. Anytime Leo is in a reading, I'm all about standing out in a crowd. This is saying that you're not, and I keep hearing that Madonna song, express yourself. You're not expressing yourself properly, my love. You're afraid of what other people will think. You're afraid of how situations will go if you actually take certain steps or actions. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Knight, Gigi was talking about earlier, is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's Virgo energy. He analyzes everything. You can see him staring at that pentacle in his hand. That's why he's not moving. He's covering all his bases. He's looking at all the angles. This is overthinking shit, though. When the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, you're spending too much time thinking details. Yeah, I'm not able to at work. I get bullied. Aww. Send me a list of their full names. I'll curse them. I'm just kidding.
Shit.
I'll deal with those bitches. Just be cautious about your moves. If you're having that much trouble at work, remember that something new is coming at you, but it's going to take a while. The only advice I can give you really is what my grandma told me and what RuPaul told me. Unless they paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind. Right? They ain't shit.
I was sitting here trying to think of some good crystals for her to like take and leave on her desk at work, like black tourmaline, citrine, rose quartz.
I would say hematite because it's got that mirrored aspect to it. So it's not only going to ground you, but it'll reflect certain things.
And it's protective too. So, I mean.
Yeah, I wear my hematite bracelet.
Boy, this thing is heavy too.
I wear hematite for grounding, blue goldstone for psychic power, citrine for transmuting all the energy that comes my way into positive energy, because not everybody appreciates having a gay witch on YouTube talking about dead people. Oh, beautiful.
That's my tiger's eye owl.
I just sent Selena a Labradorite owl for psychic powers.
And rose quartz.
And then I've got the Apache for connection with the divine.
I love Apache.
Uh,
Thank you. I
I
literally
literally
wear
wear
the
bracelets.
bracelets and necklaces that I make at work to protect me. Sorry, this is really hard right now. That's why I wear a black tourmaline necklace, and it has the what is it? Copper wiring around it. I'm a trans
Um,
witch and I support you. My my husband, I got him this. He had to bring it in here. Black obsidian baby
oh
Yoda.
yeah,
I got that for him.
that's cool. Onyx is one of my colors, one of my stones. I was a nail tech for a long time. Onyx is the Latin word for nail, so I used to
Oh,
wear onyx a lot, and it's
I
great
like
for
that. I
protection,
didn't know that.
grounding. Yeah. Um, yeah. Did you do your reading?
No, I haven't. I got off on crystals and
Right. We went off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
I was sitting here trying to think of things, you know, like I have a lepidolite here with me too. Lepidolite has lithium in it. So get you some lepidolite, girl. No, you haven't got called yet, Lulu. I got 7 of Wands for you. So knowing a little bit more about your situation, that makes sense. Feeling on the defensive, there's challenge, there's struggle. It does say you need to protect yourself. So call in your guides, angels, ascended masters, angels, ancestors, all beings of the light, to be with you while you are at work. You also have the 3 of Pentacles, so know that your work is valuable, that you do bring a lot to the table, and I feel like you're learning, and I feel like you're building something. And the reason I say building something is because of the 10 of Pentacles here as well. So this is your happily ever after, being secure and established, but you have to first lay that solid, steady foundation. So keep building, that's what I'm hearing here. Keep going. You also have moon, which says surrender to the divine. And remember that you are a divine being having a human experience. So tap into that divine masculine and divine feminine, both, that, is within you. And I mean, just keep doing your work and pay attention to that. And don't, I'm here, don't let anybody break your stride. Got to keep them moving. And that's what I for you, Krista. So they probably are very sick. I think, oh yeah, drugs, that's not a good thing. But don't worry, be happy. I'm hearing that as well. So do the things that build you up, choose to be happy. And when they see that they can't pull you down, make them, they're vibing low, and so they're pulling you down. So instead of that, make them rise to where you are.
When you say they go low, I think of Obama. When they go low, we go high. And I used to
Yeah,
say, when they go low, kick him in the teeth.
yeah, kick them in, rah, 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 kick them in the knee, rah, rah, ras, kick them in the,
Kick him in the cooter.
yeah, kick them straight in the cooter, yes.
So here's something else. I'm going to jump back in. We had that card of connection, right? Eternal love. We've also got the King and the Empress. Now, the cool thing about these 2 cards is the way they come out. They were facing each other. Okay. Then we've got that knight who is off facing in the other direction. He's not a part of what's going on around him. So distance yourself when possible from those situations is the advice I'm throwing out to you. Thank you for letting us read for you.
I like how Fabled Witch said, create little rituals before and after work.
That's
picture
true.
yourself in a white light. And I pulled a couple. These are called the tea leaf fortune cards, and specifically for work related. I got Mountain. There's a major challenge to overcome. And Crown, honor and respect will come to you. So fix your crown and carry on. We're human. We're going to have days where we lose it, where we're fed up. That's just part of it. You're doing the best that you can. I have been doing that before and after work, but I forgot to sage myself in my area yesterday before getting started on working, and it all snowballed real bad. Yeah. I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm also like black salt.
Oh, yeah.
Would be like a good thing. Like, even if you just have like a little, like maybe put a little bit in a jar and keep it on your desk.
I will say this, if it's work related, get some citrine. Citrine is the merchant stone, but it's also for transmuting negative energy into positive energy. It doesn't get rid, or it doesn't reflect negative energy or keep it away from you or keep you grounded. It takes that energy, and the more you throw at it, the stronger you get. So that's why I wear citrine.
I'm also hearing selenite.
Selenite, yep.
And smoky quartz.
That smoky's one of Joey's favorite stones.
Yeah, I have a huge one that I keep next to me. So I love crystals, you guys, and I'll see a funky animal, or I have a tiger's eye jack-o'-lantern that I absolutely
Here's something I don't
love.
think you've ever seen. This is my Bisbee ice crystal.
Oh.
It is blue
Wow.
because of the copper content we have in the ground here. This is for dreams and
I love that, Bobby.
Dreams and calmness. Problem is it doesn't hold a charge, so but
that's
it's
my
great.
jack-o'-lantern. It even has the little.
Oh my god!
I love the details, like how creative people get when they, carve them. Or
I want to get a crystal skull made out of either crystal quartz or selenite, something white or that connects the crown chakra to the universe.
I have one, but mine's like a black color, and I can't remember offhand what it is. It might be labradorite, but I'm not 100% sure.
I love labradorite. It's great for psychic powers. All right, we're going to do one more, you guys, and then call it, because we've been on for a couple hours and I need to eat something soon.
Yeah, before we get hangry.
I'm hangry.
Hangry person.
I'm not too worried about the hangry. It's that I'm diabetic and I start not making sense after a while.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, let's put the spinny wheel of fate up.
Yeah, my husband brought my skull in.
That's a cool little skull.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think it is labradorite. It's kind of more of a...
There we go. All right, and the wheel says...
I've got the power.
Come on, Selena.
Oh, KL.
Oh, it's okay, KL.
Yeah, I love labradorite. Yeah, the flashing. Like I said, maybe that's not labradorite, but I don't remember.
Labradorite is awesome for,
like you said, that doesn't have the
psychic
flash.
powers.
Like,
All right, KL, here we go.
man, that queen has been popping out a lot today. Maybe because we're in the Sagittarius new moon. Queen of Wands. She's really been popping out today. She's like, look at me.
That's fire energy and feminine energy.
Yes.
And I do see KL, so I know she's here. KL, for you, you get one of my favorite decks, the True Black Tarot by not Chris Butler, Arthur Wang. Leave me alone.
We still love you anyway, Bobby. Hey, you love who you love, right? I mean, at least you're loyal.
I am, and his artwork is incredible. I didn't get a chance to use the new Arcana 78 here. There's only 50 copies. I can't believe that, and I've got one.
Wow. I mean, that would make me fangirl even more to know I got like a limited edition.
Ramon got it for me, and I mean, I want to throw Ramon a reach around. I'm so happy to get this deck. I am so excited. I flipped my wig.
Oh, I would too.
Yes, the True Black and the Ephemera deck.
I've never heard of
Ephemera?
Ephemera. Yeah, that's hard. Words be hard for me.
Well, words hard. This is the True Black deck. I love it. Arthur Wang also came up with another deck that's white, called the Ephemera deck.
Ooh.
Now, the thing with this deck is it's not based on the Fool's Journey for the major arcana.
Oh,
it's based on the hero's journey. So it's got a slightly different vibe.
I think I like that vibe, though.
It's beautiful. And
I'll have to watch it, Selena.
It's got decorative gold on it and decorative gold on the actual cards.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thing about this deck is for both decks, it's like $150 with the discount and everything intact. Yeah. Worth it.
Yeah.
All right. I know Gerald always says purchase responsibly. I'm like, no, you get a fucking loan and you buy these decks.
You do what you gotta do.
You do what you gotta do. All right.
And we are reading for KL, correct?
KL.
Wow.
Before I turn the rest of these cards up, if the King of Wands or the Emperor shows up, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, I mean, look, Bobby.
Really?
I said the Queen has been coming out a lot today, so
yeah. Oh, jumper.
Words good, big words be good. True story. Did you want me to go, Bobby, or are you still...
If you're ready, go for it.
Okay, all right. I got I almost said the Three of Hearts, but the Three of Swords, because I was looking at the heart. So you definitely... you're living that Keith Whitley song, No Stranger to the Rain. You've had heartbreak and emotional pain and experienced loss and grief. I mean, we all do, but there's something that it feels like you'll be working on for the rest of your life. There are some losses, some grief that hits us in waves. We ebb and flow with it. And so in those times where you're in the valley, tap into your Queen of Wands energy. Let her warmth and her joy and her enthusiasm warm you to your very core. is you've had to rebuild your life more times than I can count. Yeah. And that's hard. Starting over, I mean, yeah, we have all of our lessons that we've learned, but sometimes that's all we have when we start over. And I also got the Two of Wands for you as well. So, you're kind of waiting for your ships to come in, is what I'm hearing here. And we're watching the ships come in, we're watching the ships go out, and eventually you have to decide to get on that ship and quit letting them pass you by, is what I'm hearing here. Thank you so much for stopping in, Selena. Happy to have you here.
Love you, sis.
Yes, love you. I also got full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So, sometimes we hold on to grudges without even realizing it. And in the end, the only one we're really hurting is our own self. Yes, exactly. Some grief never goes away. We just kind of learn to live again, or, something like that. My brain just decided to quit braining. But, know that you're not alone. I know there's a lot of times when we feel that way, like Bobby was saying earlier, and for some of us, it's really hard to reach out, because there may have been times when we reached out and nobody saw us or nobody answered us, so we may have a negative association with reaching out for help, or maybe someone was mean to you about
maybe you reached out to the wrong person.
Yeah, like, oh, you should have your ish together. Well, I'm glad that you do. That's nice, but I feel all this pain like right here. And there's a mudra, and you can pull the energy into your heart space. And then take 3 deep breaths and then release it. Take a nap. Everyone is sleepy.
Everybody's taking a nap. That's right.
Princess Swamp Creature nap. You have a long ass memory. Not, hey, you know what? I wish my memory, I have my long term, it's the short term memories that are hard for me. I think it's vulnerability masks as grudges because I feel betrayed. Yeah, and that comes through with that 3 of Swords so deeply, and I avoid this. Who visit that pain upon me? Yeah, my husband has a hard time reaching out because it's never gone well for him. Miss Tarot D.
Shut up.
Today, my brain stopped breaking. It absolutely did. Happy to see you. KL, all that pain, you have to learn to release it little by little. As it comes up, acknowledge it.
I gotta yell at my dogs. Hold on.
Okay. Let it be seen, felt, heard. And Maureen, don't forget to email me. There are just some things we may never fully get over, and know that it's okay. All of your experiences have shaped you into the person you are today. And you're very strong. You're very resilient, even in times where you may not feel like you are. You are. I got goosebumps. And know that you're loved and know that you're supported. We're part of your tribe now, KL. And we love you. And we're sending love, light, and positive energy your way.
Hey, boo. What did I miss?
Yeah, my husband's struggling because he's lost both of his parents. And, that's sometimes when we lose people like that, those are part of the things we will grieve in some way for the rest of our lives, losing people like that. I think that's why I'm so committed to helping others, because I've only been able to rely on myself since about the 3rd grade. And you learn that at such a young age. Your inner child, maybe you need to do some inner child work. You can love yourself now. You can be the parent your inner child needs and didn't have.
Shut the hell up. Cena, not you.
Clutch my excuse me?
No, not you, love.
How absolute dare you?
I just got a package from Selena.
Ooh.
And it had this little box, and I thought it was incense. It's not.
Is it a baby tarot deck?
It's a baby freaking tarot deck. Look at that.
Oh,
it's so cute. This is the Dreamscapes tarot deck.
I want a baby. I need to get with the people, the tarot giveaway gods,
Selena had to push me into applying for these companies, and a lot of them said no. They got their books full with people.
Yeah. Hey, but you never know if you don't try.
A couple of them did send me some stuff. Yeah.
I would love that. I may have to get with you and be like, hook a sister up.
Selena sent me some Santa Muerte glamour oil.
Who gave Bobby the freaking B12 shot? Has he been this manic?
Yes, I have.
B12 shot right in the...
And she sent a gothic skeleton tarot deck. If you know me, I love skulls.
What was the oil called again? I kind of missed it.
The oil is Santa Muerte glamour oil.
Ooh.
So for casting illusions.
I know I caught the glamour. Was it with Miss Tarot D that you guys did? I loved that. My husband loves you and loves Miss Tarot D so much.
Well, your husband has very good taste.
Oh, he married me. That was the first best choice he made.
First clue. All right. So, my turn to read. Were you done, my love?
Yeah, I was done. I'm just reading what she said here. I'm
very manic, you guys. I'm actually diagnosed that way, so be gentle with me. All right, so here's what I have. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. The first card I drew for you is called Enchanter. This is the card of purpose. This is the card of answering the call, creating your destiny. There's a lot of decisions you're facing right now that are going to be the groundwork for future endeavors. The first tarot card I have for you is one that Gigi pulled. This is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, again, this is one of my favorite cards. It's ruled by Aries and Mars. It's aggressive. It's get out of my fucking way. I'm going to do this. This is a suggestion to manifest your dreams. Figure out what you want in detail and then allow yourself to have it. The next card we have up is the Three of Cups. This is what I call the Coven card. This is celebrating the good times with those closest to you. So part of what I'm seeing here is plan on strengthening family bonds, plan on strengthening the bonds of friendship, spend time with people. I'll be honest with you guys, I love making plans with friends, but nothing makes me happier than when that person calls and says they can't make it. I love people, I love my friends, but quite frankly, sometimes I just want to hide in bed. This is that energy. Celebrate with the people you want. Be choosy about who you let into your life. Be choosy about who you share your time with as a coven. Even if you're not in a coven. Point is, accept that good things happen. Accept that your spiritual powers are growing. Accept that you're on a road. Accept that transformation is coming to you. Give yourself over to it. What bothers me is the next card. This is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups in this situation here is boredom. Don't walk away from something because it gets hard, or because you start getting bored, or because we should always do what we think is best, but don't limit yourself and don't focus on the wrong things. The Five of Cups famously has 3 spilled cups and 2 cups upright. Those cups, you're bored as fuck. I walk away all the time. Yeah, don't fucking do that, all right? You're going to limit yourself. You're going to be closing doors that you just peeked in instead of walking through. The thing with the Five of Cups is 3 of the cups that spilled contain poison. So they were no good for you in the first place. Why are you bemoaning it? Why are you stressing over it? You need to... What does that say? Hashtag give me a freaking reading. What? Hey, you're a mod. How are you bashing me? What I'd like to see here is you not limiting yourself in your spiritual growth. Allow your intuition to strengthen. I think you've made the decision to dig deeper into this spirituality. Painted baseboards. Oh my God, girlfriend. So Sunday I will be doing beginning the tarot class. If you're bored and you want to take the class, membership's only $3 a month. Check it out. Night, dear friend. We love you. And that's what I have for you. You're embracing a new path. Don't let other people limit you. You explore things that you want to explore, and don't give up on shit just because you get bored, okay? That's what I have for you.
Made me think of my mom when she used to clean. She's a Capricorn. She would even pull the light bulbs and clean them, clean the baseboards. Like, I was like, good Lord, lady. Made a decision to deeper into the spiritual team. Sometimes we have to be quiet and be patient. And, sometimes the answers are coming through. We're just not tuned in to the right station. I have a Capricorn moon as well. My husband looks like I need to get $3.
Oh, it was your husband.
Yeah.
All right. Did we both read?
Yes, we both read for Kale.
All right. And I'm sorry for anybody who didn't get a reading, but I would like to do a reading for the collective.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
So this is for everybody in the house, as the kids say.
So now everyone does get a reading.
Right. In the house.
And hey, if you want private readings, just message us and we can talk details.
I do have my price list on my website, wildraventarotaz.com. Make sure you put the AZ after Wild Raven Tarot. Yes, I'll accept that apology, Bobby.
You're welcome, KL.
This True Black deck is one of my favorites.
I kind of love these cards that came out.
Kinda?
Yeah, kinda.
I think I'm going to go back and take a nap after we're done.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing because I go live with Curtis tonight at 6:30, so I may go rest myself. And
Everybody loves Curtis. Everybody keeps messaging me about his laugh, how much they love it.
I think it was Jackie and I one Friday, we were like, it sounds like a chipmunk, like Chippendale. And then I snort. So, we're the chipmunk and the piggy going on.
The chipmunk and the piggy. And Curtis and Gigi are cousins, you guys.
We are not blood cousins. We
close enough.
Yeah, but we were raised together pretty
Family.
much, so.
All right, here's what we got. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because I'm offering January monthly readings and New Year readings right now. So if anyone is interested, let me just advertise myself a little bit here.
Advertise away, mama. That's one of the reasons I started my channel, was to advertise my professional readings.
And I love it. And I saw Miss Tarot D did like a happy holiday spread. I still have to do that one and let her know how it turned out.
Okay. Miss Tarot D last year did a video on how to make Florida water. And I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna practice beforehand. I'm gonna make it.
Jump in and do it.
I'm gonna do it. So if it doesn't come out right, you guys get to watch all the
chaos unfold.
I just picture her watching me going, "No, Bobby, no."
It's not how I do it.
All right. Who did that?
Of course, she would say it much more fabulous than.
Are you kidding?
I love her.
Joey's wife sending me a warning about tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be cold in the morning, but warm in the afternoon. We're going to the Bisbee Marketplace. We set up there every weekend. Joey sells Vale Cottage Witch products, and I do tarot card readings.
Awesome. I hope it goes really, really well.
Oh, it always does, but it's been so cold in the morning lately.
Yeah. I don't do well with extreme cold or extreme heat. Like
me either. I get so cold you could flick my nipple across the street.
Glass with that sucker.
You want to go first, my love?
Oh, I can. Yeah. So I got the 7 of Swords coming in first for us. So I kind of feel like this could be the holiday season, where we feel like we're having to deal with people we may not want to deal with, especially if they've, betrayed us or deceived us or were dishonest in any kind of way. We may want our freedom from having to deal with those people. And, there's a beautiful thing called, boundaries where, we put them in place. And even with family, sometimes you gotta do that, because I've kind of got to the point, if it disrupts my peace and my joy and my happiness, it's too high a price to pay, and I'm not going to pay it anymore. I don't care if you're family, get on down the road.
He's on down, Miss Jackson.
And I have 2 of Cups coming in here too. So for those that are in a relationship, really lean on your partner. And I feel like, that's, when one is down, the other is there to lift you back up. But if you are a single Pringle, perhaps you are attracting a new relationship into your life. Or, for some, maybe you're getting engaged or you're getting married, you're making that commitment. This is the Lover's energy with this Two of Cups. That's what I feel with the Two of Cups is, it's that soulmate connection. And it doesn't always have to be just romantic in nature only. I see soulmates as always a single Pringle. Well, it happens, you guys, but sometimes we are better single, than putting up with someone that would be this rascal here, right? Sometimes it's better to be alone than be with someone that's not good for us. But I love this. I'm going to have to cover her up a little bit here. Don't mind my finger. The star. Nudity alert. The star is Aquarius energy. And I love it. The 8 stars here coincide with the Strength card, which is the energy of Leo. Leo and Aquarius are opposites, but sometimes it takes a whole lot of inner strength and fire to keep your hope and your faith alive. It's a good omen, so I love that. February 5th, my husband is February 6th, so I love me some Aquariuses. We have that calm and we have that clarity. They're both available to us. We just have to tap into them. I love this. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Speak positively over yourself, over your life, over other people, and especially about the future, because it's not yet written in stone. You can create whatever you want to, so you might as well paint a masterpiece for yourself. And I love this new moon. A new start is coming. We are in this new moon in Sagittarius energy. So I love it. I always have heard, we feel the effects of the moon, the full moon or the new moon, like 3 days before and 3 days after. Kind of the same thing, like when planets start to retrograde. I think it's like a week of like before and after.
Fucked upness.
Yeah, fucked upness. Exactly. That's exactly it. And that's what I have for everyone. So I hope that resonated. I hope it reached who it was meant to reach. And thank you guys so much for letting me read. And Bobby, thank you so much for having me on again. I really love and appreciate you so much.
Well, I love having you on. You're a hoot, as the kids say.
I love it. I am a hoot, a rootin', tootin', hootin' good time.
So Larry joined us. He's watching and lurking. Manuel, or Manuel. I'm not sure how you prefer.
Yeah, Manuel. Or
Manuel.
Yeah.
I'm by the border here, so it
could be either.
Always got to be Manuel.
It just sounds better, Manuel.
I think so too. All right, so here's what I have for the collective. As we enter into the new season, what do we need to know? Defense. All right, and this isn't just physical defense. This is taking steps to guard your energy, taking steps to guard your sanity. Don't let people... what's the word I'm looking for? Abuse. Don't let people abuse your niceness or your spiritual side. We could be spiritual and be badasses too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The next card I have for you is called Anant. This is the cycle card.
Oh.
This is being stuck in a rut, doing the same thing over and over again. Don't let people bully you into you being trapped in the same situation over and over and over. Remember that spell I taught you? No. If you need to pull back from people in order to get your life and your energy together, then that's what you need to do. There is a matter of time right here for you. I have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. The 7 of Pentacles is a card that asks us, have I done everything I need to do? Have I done this? Do I have time to finish this? It's the energy of Taurus that asks us, have we done everything in a timely manner? And it looks like something is running out, everybody. Time is getting short, so pay attention to hello, listening to your feedback. All right, awesome. On the card, traditionally, you see the guy leaning on his hoe, looking at his garden. He's asking himself, was I in time? Because if he leaves those pentacles on the vine for too long, they become poisonous. So that's why I say there's an element of time involved here for everybody. So please, if things have due dates coming up, don't let it lapse. Right? Take care of the details you need to take care of. The final card that I have for everybody is the Queen of Wands.
Man, she came out a lot today.
A lot, no matter what decks we were using. The Queen of Wands is the Queen of Magic. She's willpower, manifestation. She's Aries energy. When the Queen of Wands makes the decision, she smiles at you if you're in her way and then just rolls right over your ass. You can't stop her. This is the energy everybody needs to adopt. You need to be a little more forceful in setting your boundaries and going after your goals. Right? And because otherwise you're going to get trapped in the same cycle over and over and over.
That's a beautiful card. Like, even it means something not so beautiful.
Well, the cycle could be positive depending on what cards are around it, but this is next to the defense card. So don't get caught up in those cycles where you have to defend yourself regularly over and over and over. All right. Let's see what the chat says real quick. You can claim that you are where the bad cycles run out. You came to break those cycles. Break those chains, bitch.
Like the Queen of Wands.
You guys remember last year when I was saying no matter who was reading for me, I kept getting the Queen of Wands. That's the Queen of Magic. Well, it turns out that something new was starting for me. That's when my business started blowing up, my website, my this, my that, the other. And yeah, I'm stumbling through the dark trying to find my way, but I'm finding it. And I encourage everybody else to find their way.
Divinely guided, Bobby, is what I heard.
To who?
Divinely guided.
Yes, absolutely. The Emperor card is associated with the Hebrew letter He, which means window, the window through which divine guidance comes through. So we're talking about
like that. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're talking about exactly what you said, being guided in life. That's interesting.
And that's the thing. Trust takes a lot to really open yourself up and really trust, to be that vulnerable and see it as a strength instead of a weakness. And, it's hard sometimes to do that, but Lord have mercy.
I tell people when you're trying to change, don't try big changes all at once. Start with the small shit.
Yeah.
Start with a bunch of small changes, and they add up.
They snow.
This is funny. When I decided I was going to be a better person and not a dick, I didn't. I would go around complimenting people in Walmart and stuff. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. And they did. They looked at me like, what the fuck? But I had to learn. They did. I had to learn how to talk to people properly, and that's how I did it in small steps.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, John, how you doing?
Oh gosh, what do you call it? Circumcision? Oh Lord.
What, John? What do you call it? Cheap circumcision? A little off the top? What?
A ripoff.
You're gonna email me about Discord? I forgot about that. Yeah, I really need to do that. There's a lot of things I want to do for my business that I'm just unsure of how to do.
Right.
I've got the products set up for my store, but I can't connect my Printify with my bank account. And
gosh,
I need somebody to hold my hand and walk me through this shit.
Denise has to send me screenshots and stuff, like all the time.
All right, everybody. We want to thank you for joining us today. I had a great time with you, Gigi. I always do.
I always do too.
All right. And you stick around. We'll talk backstage. As for everybody else, you have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Next Friday, I will be back with my guest will be Mama D. And we're going to be doing a mix of tarot and Lenormand readings.
Oh.
Yeah, she's my Lenormand teacher. So
Curtis and I will be on at 6:30 tonight. Jackie may join us. I know he's told you if you wanted to pop in, you could. So, hey.
I might. Honestly, if I get into the mode of cleaning the house, that's going to take precedent.
Right. Of course.
But if I could put the TV on and clean at the same time, I'll do that and watch you guys.
Go eat.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that, Krista. I'll eat and then message you. All right, folks. And just to let everybody know, there will be no Behind the Moon next Thursday. It's Christmas. So we're taking the week off, and the following week is New Year's. So I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Man, that's just boom right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. So Selena and I are working it out. All right. Love you all, but I got to go eat. So bye. And never